Calgary is leading the country in flights disrupted by unruly passengers, with WestJet involved in nearly 60% of incidents last year. That's according to the latest federal data, which shows the costly consequences of such delays. Mark Villani has more.
It was supposed to be a relaxing vacation from Montreal to Paris, and then it wasn't.
The captain said, some of you might be noticing that we are dumping fuel, and we had to take an emergency landing in St. John's.
Calgarian Tony Martins was a passenger on that Air Canada flight. He says an intoxicated man was removed from the aircraft and RCMP arrested him on the tarmac. A 4-hour delay led to more than half on board missing their next connection. The episode cost Air Canada more than $100,000.
Cost of the fuel, landing in another airport unexpectedly, the paying the crew. There are many inconsiderate travelers, and this one takes the cake.
Canadian Airlines reported 114 incidents of unruly passenger behavior last year, ranging from offenses like refusing to sit during landing, vaping or smoking on board, instigating fights, even inappropriate touching or indecent exposure. Calgary leads the way with 45 of those incidents occurring on flights arriving or departing from YYC. Nearly 60% of the reports also came from WestJet aircraft.
WestJet has unfortunately had a shift in its corporate culture, a shift in its training, a shift in the attitude on board, and that shows.
WestJet says it's already taking a zero-tolerance policy. Our cabin crew are extensively trained to de-escalate situations involving disruptive or unruly passengers. WestJet issues written and verbal warnings and reserves the right to suspend guests up to and including a lifetime ban.
There is no excuse to allow you back on an airplane like that.
But on top of it all, some aviation experts are calling on airlines to step up fines.
You take a 777 or a 330 airplane and you basically divert the airplane, dump fuel, that's a $100,000 job. That's a $100,000 cost. You send that bill to the passenger.
And while this Calgary passenger did eventually enjoy his trip to Paris, he agrees the consequences should be harsher.
I'm hoping he had to pay, but I'm sure it would have bankrupted him.
Mark Villani, CTV News, Calgary.